Hey, Deb Pervin here with another Tuesday Tweak. Today we're going to talk about client concentration. This is a huge issue with my small business clients because you finally get that big client and they are going to be providing 25% of your revenue. Now you've had to squeeze some of your margins to get them, but all of a sudden, they start wanting more. Hey, you delivered a great product, you delivered it on time, and now can we get another product? Can we grow our business with you? And all of a sudden, you realize that they're at the 30 or the 35% of your business. This is a problem because client concentration is one of the things we see in the banking world that takes businesses down. You can't be perfect. And if they find the same product for a little less, they're going to disappear. Or you don't deliver everything on time, and all of a sudden it's cut your margins or walk away. So here is a client concentration diagram. What you want to do is you want to put all of your clients at the end of the year or halfway through the year onto a chart. Here's the one that's buying the most revenue generator, down to the least. I usually do this as the top 5 and then all others, or the top 10, depending how diversified your client base is. But you can see here that client A, that big blue area that matches my shirt, that's 35%. Most banks will not lend that high. That is a big risk. That is bordering on almost too much. Now, 20, 15, 10, 7, that's good. The rest of the clients, 13%. So it's such a hard decision. As a business model, some businesses will have a big client and they won't make a profit, but they'll have that big client cover not only their variable costs, but a lot of their fixed costs. That way, every other client has a much higher contribution to the profitability. It's a great business model, but you must be disciplined. So when you start seeing that bigger client creep up, the easiest way to slow it down is raise your prices. Those big clients are very sensitive to pricing. And if you lose part of the business, that's okay, because you're going to keep part of the business at a higher margin. So it's a very tough decision. What does that box look like? 25% is the best as a limit. Now, I've seen it creep up, but if you get above 40%, it's way too high. That risk to your business is just too much. I'm Deb Pervin. I'd love to hear your stories, and I will see you next week.